Big salute, big salute, big salute, big salute, everybody, everybody. Big salute. You know I had to come do a live from the land. I mean, not live from the land, but pre-record from the land. Pre-record from the land. Just out here chilling. Yeah, they over there killing the rice. They over there killing the rice. I don't know if you can see them or not. They have cats. Look at Bingo. Look at Bingo. Look at my crazy ass, my security team, man. Come on, security. Look at Bingo. Go get him, Bingo. Go get him. Look at the little one. Look at. Look. You know, ran him up out of there. Look, you know, ran him up out of there. Look at him. My security team, man. Look at my security. The Bingo, the head of security. Look. He be giving them hell, boy. He be giving them hell, look at him. But these mugs is crazy. Just loving life, man. Just loving life. Somebody said my dog looks sad. She looking happy to me. He playing and shit. Look. They scratching around in the compost. Yeah, they scratching around in the compost with the rabbits. Yeah, they eat okra and salad. Can y'all see them back there? Okra and salad. That mug's crazy. Look at them. Why y'all ain't outside? Look, hold on. A little something back there. Oh yeah. Grass looking all right. Grass trying to come through. Big salute to that person that told me, man, stop walking on the grass, man. What you doing, Cuddy? You out walking all on the grass, man. It just ain't gonna get right on this side, though. It just ain't gonna get right. I just came to accept that it ain't gonna grow on that side. I mean, it's trying, but too much foot traffic. Too much foot traffic, so yeah, it ain't. But this side over here, look a little bit. Look, the sun going down on this side. Well, that mug all in my eye. Hold on, let me show y'all. Boom. Yeah, sun going down on this side. But it's over here though. Yeah, over here it's looking alright. It's looking alright. Shit, the Bingo be using the bathroom more than anybody else. I gotta get in there and do some yard work, man. Them weeds, boy, these weeds, boy. Woo! Man, it's about 4 or 5 different kinds. One set of weeds, I thought it was something that I had planted. I'm like, damn. But even the weeds out here is used for something. That's the crazy thing. Even the weeds. Hold on, let's get the shea butter tree in now. Shea butter tree. We're gonna do the shea butter tree and rabbit house in the background. Yeah. But yeah, man. That shit crazy. That shit crazy. But yeah, let's get into this book, y'all, man. Big salute to everybody, man. Hopefully I ain't forgetting anybody. Big salute, big bro. JT the bigger figure, aka Fig Panamera, BKA Locks is home. Glocks is on. Aye! You already know. Look at these birds. Look at these birds. Look at him. Y'all, excuse me, clothes. I had washed some clothes, my sheets, and all my prayer rug. Yeah, I like to keep my prayer rug clean. They would call me bougie. Yeah, I like to keep my prayer rug clean. Look at him. I think that's gonna be my rooster right there. I can't wait to if that one is gonna be the rooster. I can't wait till that mug start cock-a-doodle-doo. Yeah, when I hear my first cock-a-doodle-doo and I see my first eggs out there. Oh yeah, then yeah. 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 So yeah, big salute to everybody, man. Too many of y'all to name, man. But y'all know who y'all is. Y'all already know. Day ones. Y'all already know. Hold on, look at bingo now. Give y'all some more action. Get him, bingo. Get him. He be getting the big ones here. But see the big ones, he know he gotta be easy with the big ones, cause big ones will be like pow, don't smack his ass. And then the big ones, if he do get on them, shit, they'll jump up the wall and he be like, but I know once he get bigger, he gonna go up the wall after the ass. I already know. I already know. So yeah, y'all, let's get into this book, man. Let's get into this book. I just want to get the shea butter tree in the background. Make sure the shea butter tree back there. Yeah, make sure the shea butter tree back there. There you go. Look at him. What he about to do? What he about to do? Oh, I thought he was gonna dive in there. I thought he was gonna dive. He did. Get her, bingo. Get her ass. Get her ass. Yeah. Get her ass. He know he got to stay on them because they'll be done ran up some shit. I mean, let's get into this book, y'all. They gonna be playing all night. I be hearing all types of booms and bows and come out of the porch and be all toe up. I be like, man, what y'all? I'm like, WWFing? Okay. The 7 fundamental numbers. Those are the 5 divisions of God. They are represented by the 5 limbs surrounding the human torso, the legs, arms, and neck, and also by the 5 fingers and toes, for the purposes of teaching the fundamental origins of numbers. The middle finger is associated with 1, divine unity. The middle finger and ring finger together represent 2, or soulmates, man and woman. The middle finger, ring finger, and small finger all together represent 3, man, woman, and child, or the manifestation of reality in the universe. The pointing finger by itself represents 7, the number of completion. The thumb, which stands aloft by itself from the other fingers, represents 12, which is not derived from the previous numbers in the way that the others before it are. By symmetry, the 5 fingers become 10 fingers, and 10 naturally becomes the basis for counting. If you study the counting system of our ancestors, the best recorded example being that of the ancient Egyptians, you'll see that they used 10 as the basis for counting. These mugs done slid down. Oh, man. Their week had 10 days. Their day had 10 hours, from sunrise to sunrise, and each hour had 100 minutes. Each minute had 100 seconds, for a total of 100,000 seconds from sunrise to sunrise, corresponding to the total number of heartbeats per day in your original bodies. A second was measured by 1 heartbeat, and a minute by 100 heartbeats because of the deterioration of our bodies. Our heartbeats have increased from 100,000 per day to about 110,000, but that is the explanation for the basis of our ancient clock and calendar system, and it was founded on the number 10. This system of counting was copied by succeeding civilizations and remains so to this day. Now, By repetition of the number 12, the gods surrounded themselves with 12 assistants each. They became the 144 chiefs. By using the number 10 repeated 3 times for a total of 1,000, 10 times 10 times 10, the 144 chiefs chose 1,000 assistants each, who became the 144,000 judges. By symmetry of soulmates, the 12 gods became 24 elders, and hence all the chiefs and judges also were chosen in soulmate couples, every man and his wife, every woman and her husband. The 144,000 judges did like the chiefs and chose 1,000 people each to lead in their town, and the population on earth became 144 million. The elders allowed each citizen 7,000 years to live and 2 children per couple, 1 child to replace each citizen. The population doubled then and became 2 times 144 million, or 288 million. The children grew up and became adults, and they too had 2 children per couple, tripling the population to 3 times 144 million. A new generation was born every 1,000 years, and this continued for 7 generations until the total population reached its natural maximum of 7 times 144 million, or 1,008,000,000. After that, when a new generation of 144 million people were born each millennium, the same number of senior citizens passed away, having lived 7,000 years, and so 1,008,000,000 became the fixed and permanent population on earth. That's how God became the sacred number of 1,008,000,000 people, who are the same 1,008,000,000 black people alive today. That is the maximum population for a planet the size of Earth, in order for the people to live in perfect comfort. It allows complete freedom of movement over the whole earth, as well as proper land development without being overbearing on the natural resources or imposing on the plants and animals. Any number beyond this maximum is overpopulation. Oh man. The world today is grossly overpopulated by 6 times its natural capacity. In other words, by an amount equaling the number of non-blacks on earth. Oh man. That might be what's going on right now. Trying to control the what? Cosmology is the next chapter. Cosmology is the knowledge of how the cosmos, the universe, was created. Our universe, or cosmos, was created by our ancestors many trillion of years ago. 1,008,000,000. Get out of there. Hey, get out of there. 1,008,000,000 ancestors came from the previous. Let me close this door. Hold on. Yeah, they try to sneak on in there. They try to sneak on in there. Yeah, you trying to sneak on in the house. Trying to sneak on in the house. 1,008,000,000 ancestors came from the previous universe and created the present one. At the end of every universe, the same 1,008,000,000 original people from a new earth, using the stars of the old universe as atoms, and become its first inhabitants. Then they created new stars and planets around the first earth to complete the creation. At the end of the previous universe, all the people in the universe were in an expanded state of mind called divine unity. I'm ready to expand my state of mind. They were all united in mind and heart as one person. The one person is called God. Man. At the end of the previous universe, all the people in the universe were in an expanded state of mind called divine unity. They were all united in mind and heart as one person. This one person is called God. Come on, y'all. Although there are many individuals in the divine unity, they nonetheless know themselves only as one. Each person knows himself slash herself as the one and only God without losing his slash her sense of individuality. He or she is also aware that every other person is this same God because they are all. Hey, Bingo, you rough, ain't you? Damn. You just gonna drag them off? Just gonna drag off like that? You made me lose my spot while we read. Look, this is what I be going through, y'all. Damn. Damn, Bingo. Yeah, he getting them right. He getting them right. Okay. Each person knows himself or herself as the one and only God without losing his or her sense of individuality. He or she is also aware that every other person is this same God because they are all united as one. That is a state of mind that the ancestors called heaven or eternity. And so heaven is not a place but the state of mind described. It comes about as the end result of taking part in the various rituals of initiation. At the end of the universe, every person that has ever lived has taken part in all the rituals, especially the 7 great rituals of the black nation. And this state of mind becomes permanent in every individual. At that point, the judges declare that the universe has attained its purpose and it comes to an end. Yeah, over there playing. And come to an end, boy. That's deep there. Damn. When each and every individual in the universe enters this state of mind at the same time, the mind naturally expands. The expansion is so great that the mind not only encompasses the entire universe and everything in it, but it exceeds the universe's boundaries by an immeasurable extent. God becomes so much greater than the universe that the entire universal sphere is, so to speak, held in the palm of his hand. And so God totally outgrows the universe. This brings about the necessity for a new and much larger universe where God can continue the experience of life. The newly expanded mind of God creates new space that extends far, far beyond the boundaries of the old universe. A new boundary of the universe is then set. It exceeds the old one by the same proportion that the whole universe exceeds the earth in size. And God's mind fills the new space right to its limit. So large is the expanded mind of the united people that the old universe can be seen far below as an object the size of the earth. It becomes the first earth of the new universe. The original people then descend upon this new earth in 1,000,000,008,000,000 new bodies. Their new bodies are made instantly. The very moment they descend, the very moment they decide to descend upon the earth, they are made of the 7 substances of the new earth, which are magnetism, electricity, light, ether, gases, liquids, and solid matter. The fourth substance, ether, which is the pure blackness called space, is the central substance of the universe. It's the womb that contains the six other substances in itself. When the original people created bodies for themselves, their bodies take the color of the ether, black, which contains all colors in itself. Therefore, God naturally has a black skin color. The new earth is called the first earth, and its inhabitants are called the first gods. The first earth sits alone in space in utter complete darkness. The 1,000,000,008,000,000 gods are able to see directly by the power of their minds. They are still united with all things and see them by being them. Mind sight or inner vision is different than eyesight. The mind recognizes all external objects as a part of itself and thus sees them with a self-generated inner light. The illumination that comes from this type of seeing is glorious beyond description. Its brightness and vividness are unimaginably beautiful. It is second only to the pure light of eternity in its magnificence. The perfect plants and animals of the first earth, called the original totems of life, come into existence instantly as well. The very moment the gods appear on the first earth, they issue forth spontaneously from the 144,000 aspects of their perfect character. For many billions of years, they are the only plants and animals on earth. The rest of the evolutionary species developed from them after the sun has been created. The first earth is the center of the universe. It becomes the central place or hub from which the rest of the universe is created. So the aliens are not really from another planet. They're really from here. Creation of time. Is that a long one? Oh, we're going to the creation of time. We only had 22 minutes. Yeah, these mugs over there still going crazy. Still going crazy. It's all good though. That shea butter tree. Yeah, that's the shea butter tree right there, y'all. Yeah, it's a shea butter tree. Yeah, that's the one the little kids be in. They one day I was in there chilling, I'm hearing the boy, they in there shaking all the shit. I was like, hey, what you doing? But it was for them to eat, so I was like, well, shit, take that shit. Got to eat. I ain't gonna stop no kids from eating, that's for sure. You know, got to eat. The creation of time. God, in the bodies of the 1,008,000,000 people, physically lives on the first earth, but his and her mind fills space all around to set boundaries of the new universe. For the first trillion years that the original gods live on the first earth, there is no time. They only know in retrospect that the period of timelessness lasts for a trillion years because that is how long it takes for each subsequent star to form. And they all form the same way as the first solar system, except for the first earth. During this early stage, the first earth is alone in absolute darkness. The darkness is called ether or space in modern words. It surrounds the first earth up to a distance of nearly 1,000,000 miles, beyond which there is nothing. There are no physical substances beyond the boundaries of the universe. No physical bodies can go there. That region is occupied only by the mind, which has yet to condense into the seven substances. The first earth is totally still and dark. This absence of movement is the reason for the absence of time. Time comes into being the moment on earth starts to spin on its axis and orbit around the sun. The sun is the generator of time. But at this beginning period, it has not yet been created, and so time does not yet exist. During this timeless period, the gods measured time by measuring duration. They set their appointments with each other by determining the duration of their activities. That makes sense. That's simple. Since every person is united with every other person, they all know what all are doing and how long it takes. Therefore, when they set appointments, they say, I'll meet you at the end of such and such an activity, and then meet when the duration of that activity has come to an end. This type of time measurement by duration is used in the eternal state of mind of the elders in the future as well, where there is also no time. Although the gods are involved in many earthly activities, their main activities involve the condensation of the expanded part of their mind into the seven substances which will ultimately form the first sun and subsequent star system that will eventually fill the entire universe. They take turns in the creativity. They take turns in the creative activity in groups of 144,000 people or 72,000 couples. At important junctures in the creation, all 1,000,000,008,000,000 gods work together. They create the universe by meditation. They bring the plan for each star system from its original place in eternity in their united minds, where all things past, present, and future exist in perfection. They concentrate their minds on the type of sun that they want to create and hold its image steady in their united mind after meditating on the image for some time. That part of their expanded mind will begin to condense in the chosen location. The first substance of the sun will begin to condense as magnetism. It takes a period of 6,000 years of meditation to initiate the formation of one solar system. The gods divide this time among the 7,000 groups of 144,000 people. Each group meditates on the creation for a set period whose length is determined by their progress. The creation of the sun advances in very precise stages, and the duration of these stages is their way of measuring time. After 6,000 years of creative activity, they set for 1,000 years before starting the creation of the next star system. The creation of stars is subsequential for the most part, meaning one star system is created at a time. Simultaneously with the sequential creation, the gods are involved in a larger process of prearranging the placement of each system. They determine beforehand where the location of each star will be, what its movements will be, as well as its magnetic relationship with the rest of the universe. By magnetic relationship, I mean what modern scientists call gravitational relationships. In reality, gravity does not exist. What they call gravity on Earth is mostly atmospheric pressure. Watch out, Bruno. Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. It's atmospheric pressure. On a large scale, out in space, gravitational attraction is actually magnetic attraction. And so every 7,000 years, the gods begin the creation of a new star system. This creative process continues even today and will continue until the universe is, is filled with allocated number of star systems. It takes a trillion years for the first star system to be completed, and about the same time and about the same amount of time for each subsequent system to reach completion. But the actual creative process of initiating the formation of each system takes only 6,000 years. After 6,000 years of continuous meditation with the 7,000 groups relieving each other, all of the necessary conditions are set in place for the star system to reach completion automatically. In other words, once the initial process is completed in the 6,000 year period, the rest of the process follows natural law. If there is an Earth-like planet in that star system, it will be ready for habitation in about 1 trillion years. Thus, the second Earth is inhabited by settlers sent from the first Earth after 1 trillion years. After that, a new Earth is inhabited every 7,000 years. Oh man. So that's probably going to be the hereafter. Okay, we're going to start this chapter. This chapter is the 7 tiers of suns. The 7 tiers, Tiers, of suns. When the 6,000 year period of creative meditation is completed, the substances will begin to condense. The first substance that condenses from the mind into existence is magnetism. So the first sun starts as a purely magnetic sun and remains that way for many billions of years. Now, the creation of the universe is a simple, effortless process involving only the imagination. But the description of the process using words written or spoken is very difficult. The creation of all stars is sequential as already stated, with one star being initiated or set in place every 7,000 years. But before each star is set in its place, there is a larger process of coordination of all the heavenly bodies that will coexist in a given region. Such regions are divided into 7 tiers like circles within circles. The first tier, or smallest circle, is a solar system such as ours and is made up of planets orbiting a sun. The second tier is made up of a group of solar systems revolving around a larger sun. These larger suns also form a group or family of suns that revolve around an even larger sun, forming a third tier. This pattern is repeated identically with each tier much larger than the one before, up to the 7th tier. The 7th tier is a group of galaxies orbiting around what may be called a galactic sun. Man. For a lack of better words, therefore, there are 7 tiers or 7 classes of suns. Our sun is a first tier sun, and together with its companions, such as Alpha Centauri, Sirius, the Pleiadians, Pleiades, and many other, revolve around a much larger sun called a second tier or second class sun. The second class suns are created before the first class sun, and the third class suns are. Oh man. Are created before the second class, and so on up to the 7th tier sun, which is the largest and the first to be created. Okay, we're gonna stop right there. Damn. Okay, now we're gonna talk about black holes next. Oh man. Oh man. 166. 66. Yeah, this book keeps getting better and better, better and better. Greg gonna charge my phone up. Yeah. They adding that tearing up the grass. Tearing up the rice, man. Look at that shit. Come on, kitty. I'm calling them two Thelma and Louise. Them Thelma and Louise right there. Thelma and Louise. The other two remind me of the twins off The Simpsons. Y'all remember the twin sisters off The Simpsons? That's what them two remind me of. Yeah, them two right there. Them two cats remind me of the twin sisters. And them two, them two there. Shit, when I leave out, shit, they got their little hole. They can still get up under the door. But when I leave out, go do my thing, shit, they go do their thing too. They be all in the trees and getting right. And Ben gonna be at the door barking because he can't get out. Yeah, so when they come back in, that's when he be on their ass. Like, yeah, y'all left me in here. I'm on y'all ass now. Yep. But yeah, y'all. Big salute, big salute, big salute. Finna get ready to shit. Wash, chillax. I might go grab something to eat. But why, matter of fact, I might make some noodles. Yeah, cause I just went and got some chicken sausage. Like chicken vainas. Yeah, I'm gonna throw them in there. Yeah. Make us a pot of noodles. You want some noodles? You want some oodles and noodles? Huh? You want some oodles and noodles? Yeah, I know he wants some oodles and noodles. I know he wants some oodles and noodles. You want some oodles and noodles? Yeah. Yeah. Don't get on your back. Don't get on your back. Don't get on your back, boy. You just want your stomach rubbed. That's it. Yeah, y'all. Big salute, big salute, big salute. Yeah, so for all them haters talking about, man, your house look like you in jail. Man, look, man, this peace. I'm at peace. Shit, I only go out just to, you know what I'm saying, try to make a few dollars, try to get me a business started and learn the language. I only go out for a select few reasons. But shit, when shit get up and jumping, shit, this where I'm gonna be at. I'm on the hunt for the hot spot now, just orange money. Orange money, man. We orange money. Yeah, rubbing on bingo. Holla at. Get on, man. Watch out. Watch out. Watch out. Get on. Go mess with them. Go get them. Go get them. Get them. Go get them. Go get them. Look. Go snatch their ass up. They messing up. They messing up the yeah, he a pit. He like and them little teeth sharp than the motherfucker. Damn, they sharp than the motherfucker. Watch out. Yeah, he a pit. Who got a girl, man? Big salute to Australia. Big salute, my people out there. We might be doing the kennel thing. I don't know yet. That's in the works. So waiting on the man to come down on the price of the girl. Yeah, cause shit, I seen how much they charge for pits in America. Motherfucker got them all the way up to 5 bands. I say, what? And see, he came with papers and all. Yeah. He came with papers, vaccinations, and all that. Yep. But I ain't want no 5 bands. Damn, I say, damn. Say, shit, my dog, God willing, he grow up and be big. Shit, he gonna be a monster. And he gonna look good. Oh, big salute to Miss Angie and Uncle Tony out there in the Midnight Diner. We call Miss Angie Ma. And her husband, Mr. Tony, you know what I'm saying? I call him Unc. You know what I'm saying? But Midnight Diner out there in Charlotte, North Carolina. Y'all tell them Cuddy Cuz, say, what's happening when y'all going to Midnight Diner? For those of y'all who know about Charlotte, y'all know about the Midnight Diner. I don't know if because you gotta be masked up and shit now, so I don't know if they letting people go in there, but yeah, y'all go on to Midnight Diner, y'all make sure y'all tell them Cuddy Cuz, say what's happening. Or James. Yeah, James. Did I tell y'all Joseph begot James? He begot Jesus too. Yep. Yep, sure did. But yeah, y'all, big salute, big salute. I'm out at 5,000. Ready to figure out something to do with myself. Yeah, we're gonna hook us up some noodles. Oh yeah. So big salute to everybody. Love y'all, man. Y'all stay tuned. I'll be back tomorrow with more read, boy. Keep getting better and better. It getting better and better. Aye. Stay stay dangerous. Stay paranoid. Stay vigilant. Keep your mask on. You already know that. I'm at the cribs. I don't need no mask. When I go out, I be have my mask on deck. And prepare, y'all. Get prepared. Get prepared, cause it's time. You better get prepared. Get your security ready. Get your security ready. Get prepared. But yeah, I got the bread for a girl, man. Come on, so we can, this thing started. So big salute to Australia. They said they want to do something on the side. So this will be long term, or ain't no telling where we're gonna go with this thing. But we looking for a female pit. You know, I don't want to get no mutt. But yeah, y'all, prepare. Stay tuned. Aye, you ain't gonna bite me, boy.